Welcome, friends. I am really excited and enthusiastic about being the part of this wonderful video series, the live series. And right now, I'm having a wonderful book in my hand. Possibly, the book is looking, very reverse because I am making this live class by having my iPad in the selfie mode. So possibly the alphabets would be reversed. But let me read the title of this book to you. It's one of the international bestsellers by Anthony Robbins, and the name of the book is Awaken the Giant Within. So why I am carrying this book today and what exactly my intent is of recording this live class is, if any of cue card comes to you in your IELTS speaking about books, you can take the example of this book. And possibly by having this book in this video, I am encouraging you, I am inviting you to find out some time from your schedule and go through this book. This is really profound. So if suppose a cue card comes like describe a book that you have read, or describe a book that you would like to read, describe a book that you have heard about something, and if you get time you are going to read, or even if a cue card comes like describe a gift that you want to get, or describe a gift that you want to give, or if about it's so what I can tell you is, you can take the example of this book. Why I am forcing again and again and again on this book, because the reason is I started reading books 10 years ago. In 2009, 15th August 2009, I started the habit of reading books by the book by Robin Sharma, The Greatness Guide, my guru who changed my life, who made my thinking open, broader and bigger. So from my last 10 years plus experiences, I have seen like there are countless books, but some books are really profound and life transforming, and this book is out of them. So why I am recording this video is because I am going to tell you enough about this book so that even if you do not read this book, you will be in a position to speak something valuable and true about the book. So the book is about teaching you like there is a giant who is sleeping within you, and there is a particular education, there is a particular method by which you can awaken that giant, you can unleash your power, you can ignite your power. So my friends, so this book is all about understanding your own self, understanding your brain, understanding your thinking, understanding how you're thinking, you made up your thinking, and how you can change your thinking for better future, for better results, how you can develop your results, and how you can be creative, and how you can live a life of your dreams. So the book is, as you can see, the book is really thick, and it's having around 520 pages, 540 pages basically, and the book is divided into 4 parts. First is understanding yourself, and second is understanding the system that is activating you, or that the system that is driving you, and third is there is a 7-day challenges, and fourth is a part that is dedicated to contribution. So what my point is, my dear friends, in doing IELTS classes or IELTS, just go for long-term perspective. Do not work on shortcuts, do not work on quick fixes, and masterpieces are never urgent. I have learned this wonderful idea from this book only. Masterpieces are never urgent, because it took 22 years to build Taj Mahal, which has 7 wonders in the world come in that category. So if you want to have language skills for long, so just put up some sweats and just do some real work into that. So you can take the example of this book. The name of the book is Awaken the Giant Within, and the writer of the book is Tony Robbins, and he is a very phenomenal guy. You can go on his YouTube channel, his Facebook page, his website. You will find a lot about him. Even his TED Talks is one of the most viewed TED Talks in the history of TED Talks. Everything is given on YouTube, on Google. Go there and find out more about that. So coming again on the same thing, like you can develop the habit of reading books, you can develop the habit of listening audiobooks. Like if you go to the institution and you spend 4 or 5 hours in an institution and you pay some fees and you expect, like, my teachers, my trainers, my academy is going to help me in taking 7 banks, my dear brothers and sisters, you are making a mistake. Nobody is responsible for your success. Nobody is having the responsibility for taking your level from 5 to 7. It is your responsibility, however bitter, however straight this truth looks to you, but it is a truth indeed, and you cannot deny from it. So coming back to the point, like you can take the example of this book, and you can cover many cue cards. Like first cue card that you can cover from this book is any book you have read in the past. Number 2, any book that you would like to read in the future. Number 3, any famous book. Number 4, any gift you would like to give to somebody. You can of course talk about this book. And 5th is any gift you would like to receive from somebody. Or and one latest cue card which is coming these days is speak about a gift that took a long time or a big time you to choose that gift. So obviously you can also include the example of this book into that. And now, as my previous video, I was talking about making a story and telling a story and make a point. This is really profound. So just be natural. And one of the viewer or one of the student just commented like, sir, I take pauses, how I can remove those pauses. So my dear brother or sister, just go natural and create stories from your own experiences. Don't look at the YouTubers, don't look at the teachers, what stories they are telling. No, be original and just take examples from your own life, and that is going to create your personality. That is going to create your identity as a natural communicator. You are going to express yourself, because this is not about clearing IELTS exam. This is about going to Canada, going to Australia, going to US, going to New Zealand, and earning reputation, earning a future, earning a career for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Just think long term. Just don't be distracted by the society's opinion, like it's only about taking 6 bands, then you will get your visa and your life will be set. No, life will be stable with your efforts. And however, I think life never gets stable. It is always efforts and hard work and rigorous training and all. So coming back, so let me share one of the stories that I have attached with this book, so that I can help you in creating stories. So let me make a story, or let me share a story with you. So here is how I am going to make the story. I love reading books. I think reading books have impacted my life in a profound manner. Whatever I have learned in my life, the larger credit goes to the habit of exposing my mind to books. And once upon a time, I was traveling to Delhi, and the moment I reached Delhi, the ISBT, the place where my bus left me, and when I left the bus and I was just going to catch the metro train to reach my final destination, in between there were few stalls of books, and I was quite enthusiastic and keen and curious about knowing what are the latest books that are available in the market. So I stopped, I took a pause for some time, and I just started watching for books. And on a table there was the demonstration or exhibition of some books. And there, for the first time in my life, I found this book, I saw this book. And first, the book intimidated. Intimidated means the book just terrified me, and I was having a fear just by looking at the thickness of this book, because this book is very, thick. So first I was intimidated by the thickness of that book, but then I found like, okay, let us have it and just read the content page. And when I read the content page, what exactly I am going to learn from this book, I was really amazed and touched. So I took the decision, I took the quick decision of buying the book. I just took out my wallet and I asked the man like how much I need to pay for this book. He said you have to pay me this money, and I gave the money and I bought the book. Now I became the owner of that book. Now I had the book for lifetime, and then I took the metro. I reached to the final destination. There was some official work for which I had to go there. I completed that work, and while coming back from Delhi to my home city Kurukshetra, I started reading the book, and I read around 50 pages of that book, of this book, but basically, and I learned a lot of things like what exactly is driving my life, how my thinking is being made, and what I need to do to change my thinking, exactly what is the value of beliefs, how I can change my beliefs, how I can form new beliefs. And then I reached home, and then I read the whole book within a few days. It took me 2 weeks to complete the book, and then I made notes of the learnings that I learned from book. I have another habit. When I read a book, when I complete a book, I make a 2-page notes on like what I have learned from this book, number 1, number 2, number 3, and then sometimes 30, 40, 50 learnings from a single book. So this is my story, that how I got this book, how I read this book. So my dear brothers and sisters, what I am encouraging you to do is take more interest in your IELTS preparations. Do not be afraid from IELTS. IELTS is not a giant. IELTS is not a monster. IELTS is not a devil. IELTS is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience, and IELTS is really a cup of tea if you rigorously prepare for it, if you really put some hard work in your preparation. And I am going to sincerely help you in that. And just believe me, I'm not going to give exam for you. I am not going to be in the examination hall from your side. No, I am here to help you by sitting at my home, and you are going to get help at your home by sitting at your place. But yes, the truth of the matter is work hard, and be able and raise your levels so that examiner has to give you 7 or 7+ in speaking, and practice speaking. Create stories, create natural stories from your own experiences. So this video was about this book by Tony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within. The book is again by Tony Robbins, a US business thinker, life coach, and a successful investor, and a philanthropist as well. And when you read such books, you go and extract powerful vocabulary, and then you use that vocabulary in your day-to-day life, and you raise the level of your language. So that's all about this live class. And for future live classes, feel free to comment, feel free to share your views, what exactly you want me to cover in the next sessions. And hope you are doing wonders in your IELTS preparation. So please put some love, put some heart, put some genuine contribution and genuine sincerity in your IELTS preparation, and this is going to change your life. This is going to upgrade your life. This IELTS preparation experience is going to teach you how to become a successful and a better person and a better linguist, and how to have the better command on your language skills. In next live classes, I'm going to tell you how you can be fluent, how you can not take pauses while talking, and even if you take pause, that is going to help you in making profound and making wonderful impression in the eyes of your audience or in the eyes of your examiners. So thank you so much. That's all from my side. This is your Deepak Kumar, your friend, your mentor, and feel free to share things about your IELTS preparations and things about even study visa, about Canada, study visa, about United Kingdom. If you have any kind of query, sincerely, you can share your query to me, and just trust me, I am here to help you because I am very much concerned about my reputation. I sincerely want to help you. Thank you so much.